Hello everybody and welcome to Dragon's Hollow Gaming, where we are playing Stellaris as the Gaggasian Holy Conclave. Just a reminder, we are playing Broken Shackles, so that is our origin. We've already discovered 2 more people.
An alien empire now speaks to us
Ruthless, apparently ruthless capitalist. Keep digging. We've apparently found ruthless capitalist, which is fine. I'm not necessarily worried about them. In fact, I'm really not worried about them because I'm going to just go ahead and take Defensive Zeal, which essentially bulks up our Hainer Bay things. That's going to be really hard to get by. Now that we have some star bases, I think maybe hydroponics bays are what we're going to want. Makes us able to build less food on places early. And I should have colony ships going to these last 2 planets here. So that's going to give us 5 planets to start with. Not bad if you ask me. I think 5 planets is probably a good start, more or less.
Construction complete.
And our trade value apparently is just down a little bit. Which is, I guess, okay. But we'll go ahead and finish filling in right here. And we're actually going to have you come assist research. Because it's just that type of time where we need research assistance. Now I will say what I am going to do is I am going to go research labs right here. I'll probably add maybe 1 research lab here. Since this will be more of our industrial zone, we'll be able to kind of field a lot of industrial type things, which I like. And then we're moving here to make our starbase. And then we'll just be able to... Oh man, we are just barely outside of this nebula. That's unfortunate. We are getting minor artifacts, I guess, from our artifact site right here. Well.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Yeah, I guess. Stations. I guess we're just getting minor artifacts probably from our finished excavation site right here. Can't really tell, but I'm gonna guess that's where it's coming from. There, we're assisting research though. Now, we are trying to locate our homeworlds. Judging by the fact that we didn't get any prompts, I guess our homeworlds are elsewhere in the galaxy. Here is where the fungal trail is going to be, apparently, which someone's already there, so they might actually be excavating it. Oh no, this is the fungal trail. This right here is the fungal trail, never mind. It's going to be really hard to get there before someone else settles there, but we'll just have to be maybe slightly aggressive. Which means supremacy will probably be our next take.
Construction complete.
And then we'll get this for... just more digging.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
That is good. This also would just be a decent industrial district, or I can make it an all-around planet. I think we'll aim for the all-around planet. If I remember correctly, we only need to build 4 city districts to actually get to unlock all the buildings, because you get enough technologies and traditions and all that actually help quite a bit. So I think we'll be okay. Hey, been enjoying the stream so far, so fallen. Thanks, Goofy Keens. I will check you out after I am done streaming. And if you're wondering who I'm talking to, if you're on the YouTube side of things after this video's gone up, I am streaming live on Kick. Feel free to go follow me there. I would very much appreciate it. much like Goofy Keens, you may also get a shout out in the YouTube side of things just by following me on Kick, just by me mentioning. So I will definitely check out Goofy Keens later after I am done streaming.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so our home worlds. Looks like there's one here, and one here. Good to know.
Construction complete.
And if you're confused, Kick is a new streaming platform that has come out recently that is actually getting quite a bit of buzz as being a good competitor to Twitch. So stay tuned. Maybe I will do a lot of Kick streams. Maybe I won't. We'll just kind of have to see what ends up happening. But either way, it's definitely something to keep in mind as you are looking for a streaming platform. I do think maybe a trading post right. I don't know which one would be better for the trading post. We definitely need a trading post for sure, though. So let's do a trading post right here, I guess. Mainly because we have to wait for our influence to come through. And this is apparently going to be a mining world, so I don't know, maybe all of my... I guess all of my worlds should really kind of be all-rounders right now, since I obviously am not going to get access to much more. This being a mining world is interesting because... And I can also change the designation, which I think I might do anyway. I think just because I've already decided I want to specialize this in industry, maybe we just let it be industry. This world's nice and big. It's a size 18, so it does give us the benefit of being a good all-rounder world. And it's our empire capital, so you know, we get bonuses from it being our capital. There we go. Alright, so let's go for the 2 trade hubs. We'll wait for off-world trading center. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. And then we will go ahead and go right here. Yeah, anyway, speaking of Kick, I have been thinking about buying Restream, like the basic plan, because they have really, I mean, Restream's gotten crazy with how much they have, more or less condensed down what they used to give for free, but they decided lots of people were using it, so now they can make money on it. I guess that's how that works, right? Which is fine. I guess that's just capitalism.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Capitalism isn't necessarily bad, but in situations where it's like I had stuff that I was able to get for free, like Restream used to let you restream to like a ton of things.
Situation log updated.
But now they don't. We need to study the migrating forest.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Alright, so colonies are good. This could be a good all-rounder, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd leave us 6. Our food is actually not really being a problem right now, so maybe that's not what we worry about. Although the question is will food become a problem?
Complete.
I don't think it will, because I can build like an anchorage that just has hydroponic space. So, or a hydroponic space. So I don't think food will necessarily become a problem. You can go to automatic construction because we don't necessarily need you to build anything currently as it stands. And 2 angled.
Construction complete.
Star bases and districts apparently are
Construction
most
complete.
of our cost. Now we do have a radiotropic. I did notice we have a radiotropic species in here.
Construction complete.
Oh, here's the pre-sapiens. Okay, so this is where the pre-sapiens are. The Mandate of Zuv, which must be a fallen empire, or not a fallen empire. Just there, I guess. Okay, I guess.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So that ups our research speed. We definitely want... Oh man, this is tough. Because we also want more physics research.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
I think we'll go for the physics research for sure. This would just be another great.
Construction complete.
Of course you would do the scientist right there. But of all the other scientists you could have actually done, you just decided to do that one. Oh well. That's what happens with random chances. How are our factions? Well, the Council of Divine Guidance is very, very happy with us. Technocratic Reform, not so much. But the Council of Divine Guidance is amazingly happy. Psionic Pursuit. We'll probably go Psionic anyway, so that's fine. Although, actually, we don't necessarily have... oh, right. It's going to be kind of nice to just... I don't know, hang out and... We kind of need to build a military, but we don't necessarily need it right now, so we can wait. So since not a whole lot's going to go on, I guess normal speed is fine. We're definitely boxed in, and that's unfortunate. We'll have to go after someone at some point. However, overwhelming is not great. We don't know what they're overwhelming in. We'll go ahead and launch.
Construction complete.
It's funny that pre-FTLs both are able to just do spying already. It's like, oh, okay, you can just spy, whatever. We can actually take off, map the stars. Go for encourage political thought, I guess. And fortify the border. Both of them actually work for us. We're making so much food, it's actually kind of ridiculous. In the city district, come on. There we go. If I get unwavering insight, I'll be amazed. We got unwavering insight. That's impressive. Oh, one of our governors is a substance abuser. Cool. So the infiltration was successful. We gathered some information. And now we lost the governor. How unfortunate. Too many people are leaving the capital right now. All right, like I said, this will be a decent like city generator mining combination planet, so that'll be nice. As for this, I'm thinking maybe city mining and then whatever's left go into industrial.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, we get terrestrial sculpting and ancient cavitation collapser. Intriguing. Yeah, I mean, we'd want field modulation now, probably. Both of them are on automatic construction duty. It's sad as we may never actually end up using them. They have a transport fleet. They're thinking about it, I guess.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
That's nice. What do we go for? Fusion missiles, maybe? Or a coil gun. How close are we to Wandering Forest being studied? 53 months still. I think, is this... I don't want to sell alloys, I just kind of want to sit on my alloys, so... I think this is probably where we go ahead and make our next research lab.
Incoming transmission.
I mean, it is tempting. We're not going to have a whole lot that's going on with influence right now, but I also don't think we need to necessarily do that. Oh, they're in a defensive war. The Ru regime is attacking the mandate of Zerv. I guess if we need to get refugees, we can. Oh, okay, Dane. Mandate of Zerv got split in half. We probably would want to go for against the trade association, since it seems like the Rue regime is being pretty offensive. In fact, remember how I said we wanted to conserve our alloys? We actually just want to be on pure defensive mode. More than likely. Farmers. The Glear just keep... Oh, we have 3 lithoids. No wonder... We have 3 lithoids and a radiotropic. No wonder we're just making an insane amount of freaking food. I was like, I don't think we should be making this much food early, but what do I know? Of course, Homesteader does help considerably, I guess.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
They keep, like, trying to do it, but I don't know. I don't think I want any of that. I mean, maybe I could go after the Mandate of Zuru, but obviously the Mandate of Zuru has an ally of some kind.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, that's nice, but we're not utilizing it, unfortunately. Survey speed is kind of pointless, and I probably will not take it for the rest of the game, because that's how pointless it actually is. Well, we've got our defensive platforms. That would explain why the upkeep suddenly went up, though. Dane, that's crazy. I guess the Starbase upkeep as a whole does go down once we finish unyielding, so that's good. They're producing minerals, which means they're both, yep. One more defensive platform. We could afford to do that.
Special project complete.
Now we get 2 researcher jobs for free, which are kind of good, I guess. The docile migrating forest. I do like how they set aside a reserve for this. They're just like, sure, you can just hang out here.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
There. We definitely want the FTL inhibitors. They're just super important to have. The only reason they're so important to have is because it's actually just because of the fact that it forces the enemy to have to actually go through the this enhanced starbase before they could actually attack anywhere else.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So we got coil guns. Let's take mining station output, I guess. We've got a decent chunk of mining stations.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Grants us hydroponics farms. Alien zoo? I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's do Alien Zoo. Oh, the minor artifacts deposit. There we go. It's actually fairly important. So the reason I like playing Stellaris so much is it's just kind of a chill game, even if like you're trying to build and conquer and do all that. It's like there's not really a whole lot of, I guess, mechanics or thought really go into it. There is a little bit, but for the most part, you can actually do pretty well, even if you're not necessarily that good at the game. They certainly make it accessible to a lot of people. I think that's why probably Stellaris has been one of the most successful like real-time strategy games, 4X, whatever you want to call it. Paradox more or less just kind of keeps it updated. At some point, I guess they'll probably make like a second Stellaris game, but right now they just keep seeming to build upon the current existing one, so that's cool. My economy is suffering. I guess. As much as I hate to actually sell alloys, I really need to. My empire capital more or less is at the limit of where I'm going to do anything. We're losing a tiny bit of food, which is not good. I am gonna have to build, I guess, one more agricultural district. Oh, unfortunate. These silly pre-sapients. They're being rambunctious. It'd be really bad if, like, deficits actually mattered. Ah. Freaking criminal syndicates. So I basically need to... Where are they at? I need to cut through these guys and go up here. Which means I need to start focusing on military. I guess, unfortunately. Even though, what? This is at 1.7k, there's no way I'm breaking that. With only 20 ships.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, my incision output should be better. Destroyers would be great, but afterburners are probably a little bit better. Making such little energy, it's kind of bad. I definitely, as Broken Shackles, I am definitely in a tough spot. I can now see the entire Rue regime. I guess I've gotten enough intel on them. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much max intel.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, that gives us the inhibitors. I don't need survey speed. Yep. Wow, crime is at 100%. It's weird because it gives us a merchant, which helps us out, but then it also ruins us. It's somehow ruined our economy. I guess that makes sense.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alien Zoo, yay. I guess off-world trading company is probably best. Yeah, I definitely need to go after this criminal syndicate sooner rather than later. See, the problem is I don't necessarily know what I need to, like, kind of continue. It's nice that it's a generator world. I might actually... I think maybe a rural world would be better, given how I'm tailoring it. Oh, this is always the difficulty if you're, like, can't expand super far. Like, I have a decent... Are you gonna attack me? I guess they must think they're gonna attack me. They definitely think they're gonna attack me. I don't think it'll actually happen, but I guess it could. The Gleer keep growing, which I guess works out just fine for me. I mean, I could, what? I can discover a precursor insight now.
Situation log updated.
Do, 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 do. Yes, I know. I'm manipulating things, alright? Can we construct the alien zoo? Yes, we can. And I think they reworked Alien Zoo in this as well,
Granted us new wisdom.
to where pre-sapiens more or less actually can take the jobs of the Alien Zoo, of like zookeeper or whatever.
Special project complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Sell. Buy. We'll sell a little bit more, I guess. I mean, maybe since I can see the entirety of the Rue regime, maybe I go after them instead. It's just really hard because they have like such big fleets.
Incoming transmission.
I guess I'll allow them to declare my independence. I need enforcers. This is now a Forge World. I don't, as much as I'd love it to be a Forge World, I don't think I can allow it to be a Forge World right now. I think it has to be a straight industrial, because otherwise I don't have enough consumer goods. I can maybe switch it to a Forge World later? I mean, I could make a Forge World work. Because I could switch this to... I could switch this to a Factory World. And then switch this to a Forge World, and that balance things out. It actually makes the upkeep considerably lower across the board as well. I think that being a rural world is still kind of the way to go for that. Now this, I don't actually know. Okay, there is a mega corporation. If they ask for a trade agreement, I will agree to it.
Incoming transmission.
In fact, I could probably... I don't necessarily need the spy there. Let's go for improved relations. Because we definitely want them to...
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I guess I actually have to build ships now. I was trying to wait.
Research station martyred. The apostates are after our spaceport.
Oh man, having to deal with pirates. Well, in the next episode I record, we'll deal with those pirates, and then we will, I guess we're building our military now, so we might start attacking soon. So, we'll see what happens with that. But thanks for tuning in, if you did tune in on YouTube, and if you haven't already, follow me on Kick. I think it is going to be one of the streaming platforms I start streaming on regularly. So, yeah. Feel free to do both of those, and we'll see you guys next time on Dragon's Hollow Gaming. Bye!